Good morning and welcome to POTA Base Camp. We're up here about 7,750 feet or so at the base camp. We had a great night last night. We've been using the SaVVy 3.0 DIY Yagi, and we were just shredding Europe last night. It was awesome. We got the lights on this thing. It lights up red, white, and blue when we transmit. Very cool. We've got the POTA pod here. We took out all the radio gear last night so it didn't get humid, so it's put away right now. Plus we're about to go on a big hike. We've got solar, and then we've got a 100 amp and a 50 amp WattCycle battery, and then of course Starlink. This has been great. I'm about to watch ham radio and coffee out here before we go do our summits on the air hike. And little Ricky is just ripping, ready to go. So this is our super secret lake out here. It's an alpine lake. You can't get to this one until later in the year because of all of the snow that's out here, but it finally melted off. So there's a trifecta of summits here. There's actually one up there, I forget the number of it, but the one we're headed today, sorry about the sun, is up there, Mount Lola, W6 NS 111. All right, once again, we've caught Dave in his natural habitat. Dave is a professional photographer. He's got his Part 107. He does all the drone work over here, all that beautiful footage. We got to thank Dave for. So we're in for a treat today. Dave's about to get us some great footage of the area we're at here. All right, it's so great camping with Dave. He always gets the best footage. He brings the best food. He's great company. We get great pile-ups. But I mean, look at Dave. This is what Dave eats for breakfast, the steak. I'm over here, I'm making some breakfast burritos for us too for the hike, but he's gonna have him some steak and I guess pack some of this for lunch too. We've also got full-on leftovers. No dehydrated food for us today. Hashtag glamping. Whatever that is. All right, that's why I bring the pro. Thanks, Dave. You're the best. Okay, our mission today is something different I've never done before. We're gonna do a huge hike. I'm talking like 3-4 miles. We're gonna bring the 3-element Yagi. We're gonna pack it. Dave's gonna take half the load. I'm gonna take the other half. We're gonna bring a 100-watt radio. We're bringing the FT891. So thankfully this SaVVy all packs into a backpack and breaks down to 4 feet or shorter. So let's show you how quick it is to take it down. All right, Dave, what do you got going on here?
Fancy French press, my friend.
French press. And wait, are these real coffee beans you got here? See, this is what we call glamping. Some people have motorhomes. We got coffee and ham radio, some Starlink, and a coffee press out here at this beautiful alpine lake. We're departing camp. We stayed up a little too late working Europe, so we're getting kind of a late start. It's almost 10 a.m. I'd like to have left probably about 2.5 hours ago or so. We've got a long hike. It's supposed to be really windy today. We're probably not picking the best day to do this, but we're gonna make the best of it and enjoy our hike. So we'll be heading up there. We gotta walk all the way around the lake and then kind of cut back behind this mountain, do some switchbacks, come back over, switch back, and finally make it to the top. We've got Dave, the professional photographer, Sherpa. Ricky has been ready since 5:45 a.m. He's looking for his woodchuck buddy that lives in the dam here. All right, so we're on the Mount Lola trail off of the Pacific Crest Trail, the PCT. I've got Dave back there. He's got the antenna, the boom, and all the parts. I got the radio. Ricky up here, he's not even packing his food today. He's got it easy. He's kind of breaking trail. Look at Dave. Yeah, want to give a turn, Dave? That's how we do it, Dave. What do you got here, Dave? Like a hunting gun pack?
Yeah, it's made to take it's a scabbard for a hunting rifle.
So
worked out great.
How are you feeling? Because it's really not quite that much weight. I feel like that,
no, it's not bad.
That spider beam probably weighs about as much as the antenna, even after we took out some of the sections. So
yeah, you got the radio and the battery and all that stuff. So
how are you liking this trail so far, Dave?
It's beautiful.
All right, we made it to about the halfway point. We've got some good views of the lake down there we started. I'll try to show you here in a second. We're up on the granite. We're more exposed in the sun. It's been a great, beautiful hike. How are you liking it so far, Dave?
So far so good, but it's going to get steep from here.
Yeah, steeper and in the sun more. So, and the wind's starting to pick up, but you know, it's going to be a good day. How are you liking the hike so far, Ricky? Are you having fun, son? Is this your favorite thing to do? SOTA? Yeah. Ricky's just been charging. He's got more energy than anybody. I don't know how he does it sometimes, but down there is the lake where we started at. Well, it's hard to see from here, but yeah, we started way down there, walked around the lake, and kind of been squirreling our way up the mountain through the trail to here. There's not the best trail anymore. It's harder to see in this granite, so you got to kind of look for cairns. Those are piles of rocks
starting to get windy,
signify the trail. But yeah, the wind is picking up hard, so we better get going. Woohoo! We finally made it to the top. What are it, 9,000? Oh, 143 feet. Excuse me, that's the sign. It says I was off 4 feet earlier. Here, let me show you some views here. All right, it's really windy. We've got Dave. Man, he is a soldier. He's packed everything up here. It's really way too windy for a Yagi. Even this 2-meter Yagi, we're knocking on the ground here. We've got the spider beam, and I'm seeing this big, nice rock here, pillar. We've got a tie-down strap. I think that can be our support here. So let me give you a better view of the shack and get out of there. It's kind of cramped inside there. So yeah, there's this nice rock pile here on the summit registry, and everything's up there. Let me show you the sign, proof that we've made it. So here we are at 9,143 feet. And here is the summit marker up here. And I'll try to show you some views. This camera doesn't really do the views justice up here. Okay, tragedy has struck. We are down to a dipole. Hopefully the whips survived. I was about to get you some footage of this thing about to taco over here in the high winds. And I got the great idea to slam my mast down to collapse it. And when I did that, I broke both splice pieces on the SaVVy, and everything came crashing down. But thankfully, we got a great dipole up there, and we're gonna make the best of it, right, Dave? It is what it is, and we've got one Yagi left if it doesn't blow down. So I better clean up the mess and get activated. So we tried. All right, how was it, Dave? Did you have fun out here? Did you enjoy the lake?
I did. It was really Beautiful place, but the mosquitoes this morning are pretty rough.
Yeah.
That's why we're all suited up.
The mosquitoes can get you out here, especially when the snow's melting off. It was a great time. There is some fires though in the vicinity here that are kicking up a lot of smoke, and they're starting to make some thunderstorms brew here. We're burnt out. That was a big hike. I was really excited. Came back. Dave made a ripping steak dinner, some ribeyes and roasted vegetables. We headed to bed early, and I woke up with just an aching back. Half of my mattress is flat. So
I slept great.
Dave slept great, but I need to catch up after that hike. So anyways, it's about time to head home here. We're gonna start tearing down the POTA pod. We did get the SaVVy back in action. It's all repaired and up there again. We did make a couple contacts last night, but not a whole lot. We were pretty tired. So, well, thanks for joining us, and we hope to catch you on the next one. 7-3.
7-3.
Real quick, while I'm out here, there's something I wanted to share with you guys. I do get a lot of emails, and people are trying to send me a lot of junk they want me to show to you guys. And you know what? I turn a lot of those down. But here's something I'm gonna actually use that I wanna share with you guys. This thing is called the Relexit, and what it is, it's a bug jacket. It comes in this nifty little container, which I'm gonna throw away because it's plastic. I don't really want that. But it comes in this cool bag. I'm out here at an alpine lake. Once the snow melts off, the bugs are so bad out here, and it kind of makes you lose your mind. Rather than just dose myself in bug spray, I was pretty excited they sent me this thing. So here, let's take a peek at it. So you've got a full-on bug screen here. You're vented on the arms, but it goes around the whole face area. So this will save me from going insane out here. I'll post links if you guys are interested.